so we got Don't Turn Around in Fortnitemares. It has been so long since I reacted to a top 5 gaming video. I think it's been like December of legit last year since I reacted to a top 5 gaming video, man. But we are back reacting to Warhammer and gaming content. Your boy, yeah, I just feel excited. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Fortnitemares, listen for a ringing payphone booth. Then walk up to it. If you look through the glass, you'll spot our first new collab of Halloween and Ghostface. Not only is he staring you down, but if you enter the phone booth, you could get the exclusive Last Call Mythic. You'll now wear the Ghostface costume and could run around with insane speed and stamina while chasing players with your knife and a phone. Yeah, you get both. And by calling other players, it'll mark every enemy in the area so you can hunt them down. And trust me, they're not getting away from
Okay, that's actually hard. That's hard. Get over here! That's actually hard. What?
Ghostface is going to be in the item shop, so use code T5G if you pick him up. But that leads me to our next slasher. And before I get to him, let's talk about the special POI that he's brought to the game. That is Creepy Camps. This entire place has been added to the top left of the map, and if you can't tell already, it is based on Camp Crystal Lake from Friday the 13th. So while you're here, there's a chance you'll bump into the man himself, Jason Voorhees. He's coming to the item shop on October 17th, and he'll even get a cool Friday the 13th calendar.
Jason actually looks pretty good in here.
But he is also a terrifying boss on the map. He has a chance of spawning either here or Freaky Fields, which we'll get to later.
Freaky Fields?
You want to get close to. He doesn't run ever.
The Diddy Fields.
You, and as a confident guess, that means when he does slice, it packs a punch. He also has a ridiculous amount of health, so seriously, you're gonna want to keep your distance.
It's Jason.
Epic, he's supposed to drop a boon, and from the files, it seems like he should have a medallion as well. Right now, it is nowhere to be found, but what he does drop is this, the mythic wood stake shotgun. Yes, it is back in the loot pool, and you can find the regular one pretty much all over the map, but this mythic one is seriously worth picking up, especially if you're
it's a 2-pump.
Remember how to use it. Sadly, there's no Kato thrown around to dump all your bullets into, but we have another boss who is even more exciting than he was. Doja Cat is what Fortnite calls the queen of this year's Fortnitemares, and she's in the item shop right now with 2 outfits, her regular
when did she get in the game?
And a new character called the Mother of Thorns. Not only can you buy these,
bro, this is how you know I've been gone for so long, bro. Like I just fell into like the Warhammer like just slump, bro. Like I'm so glad I just made the decision of just doing Warhammer and gaming, y'all, because I've been so like I missed everything. But like I said before, bro, it's okay. Your boy's back, bro. Your boy's back. And yo, when did Doja Cat get in here? I'm gonna be honest with you. She look good.
If you head to one of the many new Halloween POIs, there's a chance you'll get to fight her, and it's so worth it. After winning the battle, you can now get Doja Cat's exclusive weapon, the Thorn Ripper. It's a new version of the classic Chains of Hades, which Doja infamously hated and complained about during the Greek season. So I guess she gets the last laugh, because these are way more powerful than the Hades ever was. And to make it even better, once you take her out, she'll actually join your squad as an NPC and help you kill enemies.
Oh yeah, I like that. Let's go.
Land here and realize the entire
hey, she could join my squad.
Has been changed for Halloween. Now it's known as Pumpkin Pass, and when you land here, there's a chance you'll come across this guy, Magma Carver. This is an updated version of Ultimate Carver from last year's Fortnitemares, and of course, he'll drop a nice little pumpkin launcher if you defeat him. Now, you can find the pumpkin launcher all over the map, especially in these brand new pumpkin-style chests that you can just beat open. And that's not the only returning weapon, because the chainsaw is back, which I feel like we should have seen coming. Basically, prepare to start zooming around the map again, because it's still one of the best mobility items in the game. Let's head over to Freaky Fields, which is replaced the
Boy, this is a nasty name.
If you recognize the name, that's because this was on the map for the Saw collab in Chapter 5. But instead of just one creepy house, now it's full of them, and the whole place looks way more Halloween themed.
It does.
Keeping with that idea, Fortnite has also updated the giant wolf statue POI that overlooks the map, and now it has been fully overtaken by thorns thanks to Doja.
Bro, you know what I always respected like about Fortnite, bro? Like, cause like we have a lot of games that, of course, they do the entire like Halloween thing, and obviously they adapt to like the holidays and stuff like that, right? Which is always good. But like Fortnite, they just take it to another level, bro. Like not only do they drip the entire map in like Halloween decorations and just Halloween like themed things, but also, bro, like they have like characters coming in. They also have like game modes and like coming in. Like they just push, they legit just embrace like the holidays and stuff like that, bro. And I just wish more games did that. because like we have a lot of games that just have like the little Halloween bundle or whatever, or we have games that just have like, you know, like the Christmas bundle, and they don't, you know, make their map or make their game snowing or make their game have like little I don't know, like if it's Halloween, they don't make their game like actually have like I'm gonna be honest with you. Like here's what I'll say. I remember watching a Nav stream. Shout out to my boy Nav. I gotta react to one of his videos, but shout out to my boy Nav. He's a Warzone streamer, and I remember I forgot what stream it was, but I remember I was like, you know, just laid up. I think it was like what 11 p.m., 12 a.m. or whatever, and I was just like watching the stream before like I go to bed. And I remember he said something about how, and I think he was like on like the new map. So I think this was either yesterday or the day before yesterday. But he said something like the new Warzone map is just dark. Like there's no like, you know, decorations. There's no colorful Halloween lights, or there's no like, you know, like pumpkins or whatever just in the corners of the map. Like there's nothing. It's just like the map is just dark, and I wish that Call of Duty would just take that extra, just like the extra step, just to make things look good, you know, like kind of like how, you know, how Fortnite is.
Cat, and the eyes glow red.
I don't know, maybe that's just me,
There's tons
you know.
of pumpkins here for you to break open and get loot from. It wouldn't be Fortnitemares without this classic item, though. The witch broom is back, and as always, it's pretty easy to find. No one's complaining, though, because these have always been really helpful for getting around, although they have been nerfed to just 20 uses per broom. In previous years, it was a mythic you could use whenever you wanted, but sadly, not anymore. And the 20-second cooldown is still there, as well as the shotgun delay. Over at Foxy Floodgate, this place has also been renovated in time for the Halloween season, and now you'll find it under the name Gordy Gate. I guess there's a lot of pumpkin puns this year, but there's nothing too crazy about this place other than the insane amount of Halloween decorations everywhere.
I like it, y'all.
Some of the new bosses can appear here, so if you're struggling to track them down, maybe try this place. And that's not the only POI to get a fresh look, because Shiny Shafts has been transformed into Viney Shafts, and while seeing these places get overtaken by
look at this, y'all, like
school, it's not as impressive as the secret collab who is living here. If you head inside, you'll find Daphne from Scooby-Doo checking out the area. A laptop and an entire corkboard full of references to the show. Like, there are literally tons of villains they've defeated over the years on here. And this officially brings me to one of the coolest crossovers of the entire year. It's not just Daphne, the entire Mystery Inc. gang are coming to Fortnite.
Boy, hey, if that, man, hey, yo, let me tell you something. Scooby-Doo is my favorite cartoon of all time. If they bring the gang to Fortnite, y'all, bro, man, stop playing with me, bro. Bro, I'll upload a Fortnite video. Yeah, not me reacting to it. Like, well, no, it's gonna say like reacting to Scooby-Doo being in Fortnite. But like, bro, like I'm gonna actually be there, like playing it. Like, bro, stop playing.
The skins aren't out yet, and I'll get to the release dates in a second.
Look at Scooby-Doo, bruh.
Scooby-Doo item you can pick up right now.
The Ruby
There's a
Rex.
good chance to be running around and come across this. It is Scooby Snacks.
The Scooby Lax.
Eating them give you a small amount of health and faster sprinting, but it also play this classic sound.
Him running.
These footsteps have shown up in the Flintstones, Scooby-Doo, and Yogi Bear, and have become iconic over the years, mostly because of how funny it sounds.
Yeah.
But it's not just Daphne and Scooby Snacks.
Wow, bro, look at Scooby,
bruh. The gang is hiding on the island as we speak. So how do we find them? Well, if you head to this gas station west of Bugswater Beach, you could go
Ruby
inside and
Rex.
find the two most popular characters, Scooby-Doo and Shaggy Rogers. They're rarely ever separated, so it makes sense they're both kicking back and eating gas station food while the island gets taken over by thugs. But it's also why these two were released before the rest of the gang, dropping in a Scooby and Shaggy bundle on the 11th of October, along with their own jam track for What's New Scooby-Doo. But of course, that's not all. If you head to Crackshot's cabin,
they bringing the theme in
for Halloween, which is pretty funny considering it's meant to be the home of Winterfest. Anyway, it gets even weirder though, because inside you'll find Velma. And
hey,
last
Velma.
but not least, at this random bridge on the
Freddy!
island, you can talk to the final member of Mystery Inc., and that's Fred. Also, if you haven't noticed the giant van behind him yet, you might need an eye test because this is our first look at the Mystery Machine. It is broken down, and now it's up to Fred to fix it, but if you talk to him, you can start a quest to gather engine parts and tires to speed up the process. The Mystery Machine officially drops as an SUV skin on October 14th, so I assume that's when it'll be repaired. As for Fred, Velma, and Daphne, these guys sadly aren't releasing with the rest of the game. Instead, they'll be dropping on the 18th, which is pretty far out for whatever reason.
Okay.
A couple days after that, on the 23rd, you'll be able to jump in the item shop and play as the most surprising collab of the month. Huggy Wuggy from Poppy Playtime is coming to Fortnite.
Oh no. Oh no. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Yeah, Roo. Yo, this fly, if Freddy the Fly will get away from me, I promise you, bro, I'm about to get the fly sweater. Stop playing with me. I throw the paws up. Stop playing with me. Yo. But why is he at Fortnite?
I never thought I'd actually say those words,
no.
but he's here, and you can even spot him riding around on a chainsaw in the trailer. I gotta say, it's gonna take some time getting used to. In fact, the teasing
Wait, is that Professor Pig?
On the trailer. I gotta say, it's gonna take some time.
Whoa. Is that Professor Pig from Batman?
I'm getting used to.
Or is that Texas Chainsaw? Wait.
In fact, the teasing has already begun because
whoa.
if you look around at places like Viney Shafts, you can spot Huggy Wuggy on posters. That's not all. The collabs keep coming because Wednesday Addams is also officially dropping this month, and it's looking like with the amount of crossovers, we might be getting a new skin every single day.
Wait, who is that pig dude?
Wednesday, that's gonna be the biggest missed opportunity. I'm guessing it'll be around October 22nd, a day before Poppy Playtime, because both Wednesday and Huggy Wuggy are gonna be sharing a vehicle. They're getting an exclusive Hearse cosmetic that can be equipped with either a Playtime Co. or...
Y'all, I just looked it up. So, y'all, Professor Pig is gonna be in Fortnite, y'all. Because his name is Pig the Butcher. Yo, we're actually gonna have Professor Pig in Fortnite. That's actually a good, that's a good, like, pickup, bro. Genuinely.
Wednesday Addams.
Wow.
But
I just looked it up.
We're also secretly building up to our next live event. It's going to be a mini story that leads us into the Simpsons season and takes us away from the Chapter 6 map forever. According to leakers, it'll show some kind of anomaly. Probably Springfield. It will take place here at this random spot in the corner of the map. I have more to show you when it comes to the Simpsons.
Hey, and guess what? We're not playing around. Like I said before, yes, I'm reacting to Warhammer and I'm reacting to gaming content as well. Yo. Just like how last year, how we had the Juice World live event, yo, we are now tapped into Fortnite's live events again. Okay, we're not leaving anything. So if the Simpsons have a live event, guess what? We will be there. Stop playing with us. We're gonna be there.
Including our first cosmetic.
We will be there
right now. But before we do that, there's still plenty of Halloween characters showing up this Fortnitemares. Two of them are the most controversial of the entire event. That's because the Black Phone 2 is coming out soon, and to promote it, Fortnite is adding the Grabber as an outfit. It looks pretty accurate to the films, and according to leakers, he's getting his own emote that involves a van he uses to kidnap people. I think the days of family-friendly Fortnite are over.
GG's.
You're able to grab the Grabber for yourself on the 16th. Somehow, he's still more family-friendly than Art the Clown. This guy is dropping later in the month, and not only is he creepy just by looking at him, but the Terrifier franchise that he's in is one of the goriest and most messed up horror series pretty much of the last 10 years. He's one villain you would never expect to see in Fortnite, and yet he's about to be in our lockers. Another collab we weren't expecting is yet another indie horror game. This time, it's Repo. And if you're familiar with how small these characters are, you're probably wondering how they would even work as Fortnite skins. Well, if making Scooby-Doo stand on both legs is any indication, clearly they're done with coming up with solutions like Morty on a mech. Instead, they're just gonna bite the bullet and make the Repo skins human-sized with extra long legs. It's gonna be pretty interesting to see. But for the past couple months, we've been hearing rumors of some kind of alien Romulus crossover, and well, it is coming this Halloween. Thanks to today's update, we now know it won't...
No! Alien Isolation? No! Yo, we're gonna get Alien Isolation in Fortnite, bro. There's no way.
Instead, it's gonna be a collab with Alien Earth, and this will be a brand new Xenomorph skin based on the show, which fans are super excited about. A less deadly creature has been re-added back to this Fortnitemares, and that's zombie chickens. Now, just like last year, they've been re-added to the files, but are nowhere to be found in games.
That's actually crazy, though.
A bug, an accident, or maybe they're just insanely rare. If you've been subscribed to Crew for a while and feel like you're paying for more than you use, you're not alone. Sure, the price has never changed, and they've added more and more value every single time, giving us every pass in one, but if you're not a fan of OG, Festival, Lego, you could be overspending, right? Well, Epic has now thought of this and is working on a cheaper tier, which won't include those extra modes. So if you're not a fan of them, you can save money and still get your Battle Pass, Crew Skin, and V-Bucks.
Okay, that's fire. See, bro,
this
this one, bro, like, bro, why can't other... Bro, Epic Games, bro, y'all literally, like, continue to show people, bro, why, like, y'all are, like, the best, bro. Genuinely. Y'all legit continue to, like, sit here and show people why everybody goes to your game before anybody else's game. I see why. I see why, bro. Like, bro, like, they... No glaze, y'all, but they actually deserve... Okay, I don't want to say deserve, but, like... that $9.50 or whatever, or that $10 or whatever, I think, because listen, it used to be like $7, but bro, that $10, bro, is deserved, bro. That $10, bro, because like, guess what, you are legit getting more bang for your buck. Like, bro, you're getting more content, you're getting more like perks whenever you do have the battle pass. You're getting, obviously, you're getting new skins. There's like a new Fortnite skin every single week, basically. Like, bro, you are legit getting, like, there's a purpose for even giving Fortnite your money. There's a purpose. With other games, bro, like, you gotta pay just to get a, just to get a percent of, like, you might get the reward of, like, what you pay for. FIFA. You know what I'm talking about.
Fan currently watching
yeah, all y'all FIFA players, you know, who paid thousands of dollars for packs, who pull out PPP loans, who traded in y'all legs just for... Y'all be trading y'all be trading in y'all torsos, bro, just for bread, just to pay for FIFA. I said FIFA. This is just to pay for FIFA. I said FIFA again, just to pay for FIFA packs, bro. Like, that's what y'all do, bro. Y'all legit, bro. Y'all will trade in. Y'all will legit give EA like y'all shoes, bro. Y'all legit, bro. Y'all legit would like give EA y'all entire body. Just to get money, just to use that on FIFA, bro. Genuinely. And to be honest with you, it's not really your fault because, bro, FIFA, they will legit drain you. And then, like, for, like, any, like, YouTuber or, like, live streamer, they can easily give them the player that you were looking for after you gave them loans of money.
Faker and noticed your emote was locked from the past few updates, then you'll be happy to hear it has been re-enabled. Fortnite took it out after the fans started theorizing the show's intro choreography was foreshadowing a huge twist all along, and that meant the emote now had a very, very different meaning. I won't expand, but they quickly disabled it and investigated the dance with Warner Bros, ultimately confirming it wasn't intended. So they decided to slightly alter the moves anyway, so it wouldn't end up making that symbol anymore.
Okay.
And it's now back. So if you don't like the new version, you could refund it without using a token. Everyone loves free items to grab, and well, head over to Twitch and watch any Fortnite creator stream right now to unlock the Treat Sack Backbling and Trick Axe Pickaxe just by watching for an hour. They are both part of Spice's Meow Lantern set, which means if you're waiting for this skin, you'll only have to buy one item instead of all three when she drops. They're also giving away a whole skin for free too. This year's Fortnitemares is officially giving away Pig the Butcher for simply earning a couple levels. There's a bunch of new quests to complete.
Yo, that's crazy.
OG, Blitz, and more, with all the XP rack up counting towards these Fortnitemares quests. And that gives you emotes, pickaxes, and last of all, the outfit. But there's...
Look at that, bro.
These Fortnite...
And these are all free. These are all free. Bro, this is free. Bro, everything. Even the stuff that they give you for free, they don't have to do this. But they give y'all free
Nightmares quests, and that gives you emotes, pickaxe.
Y'all, and guess what? Epic Games did not pay me. I'm just like showing y'all that, like, people may say anything about, like, you know, Fortnite or whatever, bro, but at the end of the day, bro, Epic Games legit cares for their community, bro. Genuinely, they legit care for their community. You don't, bro, and I don't mean to put nobody else down, bro, you don't ever see Call of Duty doing this. Ever. Bro, you don't see Call of Duty doing this. You don't see Call of Duty giving y'all free Halloween skins and all. Bro, what? Bro, Call of Duty will give you like one of those little free gifts. Bro, you open up those gifts, bro, it's an emblem. it's a gun sticker. Like what?
And last of all, the outfit. But there's still one free item I haven't told you about, and it's actually the most important. You see, this update actually gave us our first Simpsons cosmetic in the game, Kang and Kodos' spaceship. It's our first teaser for the mini-season coming up, and it gets even better when you look at the description. Can you believe it, Kodos? They left us out of the battle pass. They literally just confirmed an entire pass will be Simpsons themed.
Yo.
And while Festival hasn't got a new headliner celebrity this time, you can still hop in and see the brand new stage. The Gorillas theme has been completely overrun with thorns and pumpkins, which is perfect for the new spooky beats dropping in the shop.
True.
If you're somehow not a big fan of this year's new collabs, first off, what's wrong with you?
True.
But second off, don't worry because old ones will be returning as well. We've already seen Leatherface and Ash come back, but soon you'll be able to pick up the Disney villains, Rave Mellow, Wrath, and more. Even the Guardian Amara pack is making a comeback after 1,200 days. So make sure you watch the shop, and if you want to, use code T5G to support me. That's everything new in Fortnitemares 2025.
Shout out to Top 5 Gaming, man, for this video, man. I really appreciate his videos. Other than that, y'all, like I said before, we will be checking out like, you know, listen, we're gonna be there every single Fortnite update, every single Fortnite trailer, every single Fortnite live event. We will be there, bro. We will be tapped in. I know it's been a while since y'all seen me. Obviously, like, you know, I used to do the whole gaming and Warhammer thing, but I lean more, you know, towards Warhammer, y'all. And one thing I'm gonna say about that is whenever I leaned towards Warhammer a lot, I turned around and I really witnessed, you know, like what I really found out what, you know, what I love. I'm just gonna be honest with you. You know, I really love gaming, y'all. I really love showing up for all the new stuff in gaming. I really love going back in time to check out a lot of stuff that I did love in gaming and, like, you know, past games like that, y'all. So it's just crazy. Like, I don't know, bro. What a time to be alive. And also, bro, next year's gonna be insane. Like, obviously, y'all, like, you know, next month, new Call of Duty coming out in December. Is the Game Awards. So listen, I cannot wait to, you know, check out all the trailers and stuff like that for that. But thank y'all so much, man, for all the support. I really, really, really appreciate y'all. Thank y'all so much, man. I cannot wait. Just know, bro, man, it's time, bro. It's time. And make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. If you guys are new, man, on the road to 10,000 subscribers, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. And I'm going to see everybody smile. Peace out, everybody.